We got to let him go.
All right. Listen, really appreciate you coming in. It's a big night tonight on the network with St. Louis and Winnipeg, where you guys will be featured. Looking forward to it. DA, love you, pal. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks so much, fellas.
Appreciate it. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, let's go to break, and when we return, 1-for-1 trade. David Amber for Sammy McKee.
Ooh, we're in a rebuild.
Back after this. As a reminder, this hour of Real Kipper and Born brought to you by Bet365. In now for David Amber. No visa issues or anything. Ready to jump right into the lineup, Sammy
right
McKee.
Against my former team. It's game time, presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and see why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. It's 19 plus, Ontario only. Please play responsibly. Borny's doing the game tonight. Jets and Blues. I would say that them tying it with whatever seconds left was one of the more stunning moments of the NHL season.
Version of a Hail Mary.
That game was over. It's a thrown into the slot, off the half wall, deflection. I can't believe that.
We've had a few buzzer beaters this year already.
Yeah, but not like that.
That was a whole
Point
playoff
one
series.
Second we saw this year.
That was a buzzer beater series, though.
If that doesn't go in, they're done.
I'm not saying this one was bigger. I'm just saying it's really cool way to finish.
We had one night this year where 3 goals were scored with less than 12 seconds left.
Adam Lowry scored in double OT for them to win?
Yeah.
I will say this, too. Like, if the NHL... the clock, I don't know when it went to 1/10 of a second. It needs to go to 1/100th.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so you can go below 0.1, and you should still... There would be still enough time to see white or no white on a goal line.
I like that we expanded out. So you start with, 0.1 at about a minute left, and then you go to you just break it down.
What about
thousands?
They need to do that.
What about football rules, where if you shoot it, or basketball
continuation?
Yeah, if the puck is off your stick by the time the clock goes in, it still enters the net. It counts.
How many bounces do you get, Sammy?
Doesn't matter.
3 shin pads?
If it's off your stick and goes in the net before it counts. Like if it bounces off a guy's hands and catches it for a touchdown and a Hail Mary, still counts.
Until it stops moving, it's alive.
Yeah, then there's some gray area, actually. Now that you're bringing
Not
that.
a big fan.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Tough crowd.
Bad sweater and bad idea.
Oh, rude. It's rude. Gabriel Velarde goal tonight. Plus 330. So you guys can talk about it.
It's really random.
Well, didn't he score it? Perfetti scored it. Crap.
Perfetti, I thought was going to take a step this year, and we're waiting.
Give me a Cole Perfetti goal then. That's what I was hoping for.
We're talking.
It is at plus 625. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I got my guys mixed up there.
Yep.
So there you go. A Perfetti, not Velarde. 2 guys with names end in I. Give me a Perfetti anytime goal at plus 625. That was game time presented by. They go over there and build the rink. That was game time presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and see why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. It's 15 plus, Ontario only. Please play responsibly. I would like to see a follow-up video
of the rink.
Yeah.
Like, take the packaging off the seats and see where you're at.
Like,
boys.
Drags tweeted out that video. I don't know how long it was out. Like, everything blends together a week ago. I would like to see one, like, now.
If they had a camera on
live
it 24 hours a day, you'd watch it like people are watching the fire, fire, Christmas fire.
The Yule Log Network.
They watch this channel like all day.
Channel. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You'd watch it more than that.
Yeah. The contractors in Ontario like, oh, that's a brutal move. What is that move?
The fireplace channel. What is wrong with our world when we consider that like entertaining?
There's 3 different there's a sunset channel now too.
I would say that one of the ultimate placebo effect things is the fireplace channel. Like if you get close to the fireplace channel on your TV, you're like, oh, it feels warm in here.
Yeah.
It's a placebo effect thing. I like the fireplace channel. If it's on and you don't want to have, it's nice.
I'm mad at it.
I mean, I don't have a fireplace. I don't have like multiple grand fireplaces like Kipper does to burn his wood.
Kip's got
his coal
cutting cords of wood from in the back. Stoke the fire, James. Blow on it.
We dished the real one long time ago.
Oh, use a tool? Blow on it.
Nice thought and idea, but like, I ain't cleaning that
I
thing.
love the real fireplace.
Oh,
man.
there's nothing
If
like the smell.
If I were a wealthy individual, it'd be real for sure.
I look like I should have one with this sweater.
Yeah, you should throw the sweater in there too.
All right.
Moving on.
What do we got for news?
Well, you guys were talking about Skinner with DA.
Yeah.
And how you thought it was disrespectful.
No, I didn't say it was disrespectful. I think I've got a couple messages saying, couldn't they have just moved the party a little further into the corner?
Did you guys show?
Skinner should have gone to the other
Did you guys show video of it while you were talking about it?
Yep.
Okay. Can we show it again? Because if I'm Zapruder filming this, watch McDavid when this is happening. If we're going to show it, maybe we're not going to show it. I put Jake on the spot. Sorry up there.
Yeah, he comes out of the pile a little bit, doesn't he?
Well, doesn't he go get the puck though?
No,
Isn't
but
that the idea?
he after the goal goes in. God, passing. I mean, I've never seen the Leafs power play pass like that once. But when they all pour, I'm looking for when they all pour onto the ice. McDavid keeps looking back at Skinner, like he's almost conscious of it, like moving it away from the crease. Like I thought it was
He probably wants him to come into the pile.
No, I thought it was honestly the opposite. Like, see, he's looking back. I thought it was the opposite of disrespectful, where it's like, this is going to happen, and he's on the outside kind of captaining, pushing them all away a little bit. I thought a classy move from McDavid. I actually hate to give him credit for that.
Very generous review.
But I thought he was kind of shooing it away a little bit.
There wasn't too many times where Skinner in any post game got it wrong, right?
No.
And
good man.
Good man and good temperament. I think he mentioned, I wish it wasn't on me, but it's a big deal.
That's cool. And also,
He doesn't poo-poo it like you do for coming off the bench.
No, when he's right, sorry.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I hate it.
What's that?
Them coming off the ice.
This wasn't a thing.
Well, one day
Teams
Maple
coming off
Leaf
the
will do
bench.
that, and you'll like it.
I mean, John Tavares scored his 500th goal and sunk his head down and skated to the bench.
They lost 12-0
So?
12-1.
So it's a huge milestone. They should have piled out the bench. They said they would have done it.
Should have been out there. The trainer and golf shoes should have been out
They
there.
misread the room.
Good read of the room.
Anyways,
Literally forget what I was going to say.
did you see? I saw a story on our website that was quoting a story from The Athletic, Jeremy Rutherford writing about the Blues. And I got to read the quote from this if I can quickly find it here. I can't stop people from calling, and we're not doing our due diligence if we're not listening.
Well, it
Says Doug Armstrong.
The paragraph above, he says, the way the league operates, when we were a highly functioning team, you would call teams that weren't highly functioning and say, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And that probably happens.
So,
And not sure if you noticed, you guys stink. Can I have your players?
yeah. So I think there's a lot of players in that team that, as a whole, obviously are having an awful season. But if you're a contender, there's multiple guys on that roster that you'd be really looking to trade for. No?
Do you want to hear my Leafs who doesn't do it trade with the Blues?
Is it involved the 2028 first round pick?
No.
Okay.
Brandon Carlo for Justin Falk retained. So you get half of Falk's salary. So he's making 6 and change. Now you get him for 3.5 or 3.2 or whatever. And they get Carlo. Here's why it makes sense on both sides. Falk is a good puck mover, skater. He's a guy who does stuff Leafs. He's a right shot guy who can hit a slap shot, move the puck, do those things. Carlo hasn't been good for the Leafs. The Blues get a younger guy who defends and is having an off year. You're buying low.
Honestly, it's really good, and he just strikes me as a Blue.
Brandon Carlo
Yes.
totally seems like a St. Louis player. Long like Parayko
Yeah,
and Bouwmeester and all those guys.
So Falk is in year
Fowler.
6 of 7 of a $6.5 million contract.
So if
if you
3.25.
get them to, but then you're going to have to sweeten the pot for them to do that.
You don't think Brandon Carlo does it?
No.
Carlo makes 1.5.
But like
nothing.
if their contracts were lined up perfectly, for sure, but you're going to have to incentivize them to be able to take on $3.5 million for the rest of this year and next year. No.
Yeah, you're right. I think Carlo though is much higher upside. They just traded a first and whatever else to get the guy, and Fraser Mint.
Yeah.
Like he's a valuable guy who had a month and a half of not great play here. I still think he carries a lot of value.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Ah.
I don't hate it.
But who else you want off the Blues? Kypreos having a down year.
You'll get
Braden Shen.
You'll get Braden. Because there's teams, and we spoke to Spencer Carberry earlier. There's a team that needs a centerman.
The Leafs.
No,
Oh, sorry.
Washington.
Washington. Oh,
Yeah.
Braden Shen to
Yeah,
Washington.
like there's teams out there that need help in the middle of the ice.
If I'm Washington or New Jersey, I'm looking around the East being like, oh my God, we got to do something.
Yeah.
This is our year. The path is clear. Carolina also.
The path is clear until the boogeyman gets into the 8th spot and goes to Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, Florida gets healthy and Barkov puts his helmet
And
on.
they don't, I don't know if you've checked in recently, they've kind of stopped sucking.
Yeah.
Like they just beat Dallas on the road and like they're starting to win games again. They just beat the Bolts. It's like, yeah, they not suck anymore.
You don't need
18 in
and
Florida's
the
a
thing
night.
you got to be careful of is that
Red Wings make it for the first time. They're like, yeah,
as wide open as you think it is. It's really, for me, it's looking like 3 teams in the Atlantic and 5 in the Metro.
So I came up with my favorite segment. I don't think Kipper likes it, but I like it because it gives us a thing to jump off with. But I did a few true or false questions.
Yep.
The first one I had was true or false. Jordan Binnington will play for another year, play for another team after the deadline. Because there's another guy in that. Because he's a UFA, right?
No, he's.
He's got one more.
He's got one
He's
more.
got one more year.
He's got one more. Else
Yeah.
I thought he's UFA.
No, but it still makes sense because he wants to play after, and he's eligible to sign a contract right away. So why not go somewhere, prove that you can still be a top-notch goalie, take a team, win a round, and then get your $7.5 million a year contract.
Whoa, you're in Binnington's pocket.
Why?
Vice versa. He's got a .422 save percentage on the year. What is it, an .869?
But the guy has won, and he may win a gold
Gretzky,
medal.
you're not signing
He
him.
may win a gold medal. You don't know. I don't know if he'll start, but he could end up cleaning up, and they could win. And he has shown more than 3/4 of the other goalies. So he's had a bad 2 months, but so is the whole team.
Yep.
I think the upside's still there for Binnington.
What's the
You've written him off, eh?
No, you just said $7 million. That would make him like the 8th highest paid goalie in the league.
But the cap's going up. It's going up. 7 for a starting legit goalie is nothing.
But
I know he's a starting legit goalie.
I think that's the pushback from Borney here is that like.
Okay, so 6.5.
All right.
What's he making now?
No
6.
raise. He's making 6. Right?
Okay, so if he gets a long-term deal, give him 6.5.
You
7.
know, here's the one thing in your defense. Well, you have several things in your defense. His career is very
he's a winner.
defensible. Yeah,
And he's
his
a winner.
career is very defensible.
He's competitive.
He's 32.
He's competitive.
Good goalies are often good for a long time.
They can go 35,
But
36.
like, where's the fit? Like, what team in a playoff spot is it? The Kings?
This is February, March. You don't know who's hurt. You don't know
You're right.
who's.
You're right. Some
it's
goalie
just-
tears his groin. And
I look at Edmonton, and I get it. Everybody needed a change mid-December, but kind of would have waited a little longer. I would have.
Jari's not your guy?
He could strike lightning, and he could be great, but the odds are against it for me.
You know, he's another guy with a good career save percentage. He hasn't done it, but it's certainly better than Binnington's career
Has he won a round
save percentage.
No.
ever?
No.
And how old is he? 30?
Well, but what are we doing there? You know, like that depends what teams you're on too, right?
Pittsburgh.
Like,
Sidney Crosby.
well, I understand the teams he's been on, but he hasn't been healthy while they're good.
Oh, okay, for 10 years.
I don't know. He's got 10 years of Penguins.
Okay. Sure.
Let's look up his playoff stats.
Who's that, Jari?
Yeah, let's just quickly look at it. Because I don't.
6.
He's
I think
played.
the most
8,
he's played is 6 games in a playoff series.
He's played 8 games in his career. You're right. In 2020, 2021, he made 6 starts. Lost.
It's a little crazy to call it a 10-year career failure because he's had 8 playoff starts.
I agree. I think that, but he also has a 3.891 save percentage.
He hasn't
which
done
is,
well.
Which is very similar. I mean, what's Stuart Skinner's save percentage in the playoffs in his
You
career?
mentioned clearing-
Probably very similar.
Okay. Clearing waivers and stints in the minors lately.
Listen, I think there's plenty
It's
of...
a gamble. It's a gamble.
What do you think Stuart Skinner's save percentage in the playoffs is?
Ah.
Much bigger sample size. I will grant you that, obviously.
30? How
895.
many games?
In 50 games.
895.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah, 902.
893.
893.
So they traded a guy. 891 for 893 in the playoffs.
Well, that's what everyone's saying. The jokes are the before and after of the guy with the Alex Jones with the spray tan picture.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you another
new owner.
I was going to ask you another true or false that might be more interesting, but go ahead.
No, just
Did you care about the ownership thing? Does that affect things for you?
1.7 bill.
sounds right.
Yeah.
I think Elliott reported 175.
And they bought it was $900 million 4 years ago in 2021, 5 years ago, I guess.
Good profit.
Not bad. Just double your 900
Yeah,
spiel.
in 4 years.
And they've
Red
stunk.
Sox fans are cheering, I guess, because now that owner, they got more money to play with.
He's going to put in Liverpool.
He's going to what?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the Red Sox.
He's going to go get an NBA team in Vegas.
Oh, that was one.
Okay, now we're talking.
Right.
But Red Sox fans can't stand John Henry because he also owns Liverpool FC, which he cares apparently way more about. And he spends hundreds of millions of dollars on that franchise, and then like nickels and dimes, one of the most famous teams that's been one of the biggest spenders ever. So they're not a big fan of that. So I don't think they'll be thrilled regardless.